Hey, how's it going, guys? Got a backpack review for you. Thank you so much to Young's Backpacking for hosting. Just had a nice lightweight day pack that I just wanted to bring to your attention in case you guys were doing a little bit of shopping for something like that. We'll go over some of the features and hopefully this will give you more information for your buying decisions. Anyways, let's get started. Looking at the suspension, nice padded shoulder straps, nice and comfy. Wouldn't go any more padded than this though, but it's just feels really comfortable. And I like the fact that instead of having it correctly attached to the bag itself, you see like this little material right here. So these straps actually extend a little bit out from the main panel of the bag. I like that. Actually, for some reason, just like this added extra little few inches of space to make the bag feel more comfortable. Yeah, an adjustable sternum strap, and the sternum strap has an integrated whistle like that. That should be standard on all bags in my opinion. And then waist belt, nice and thin, not too bulky, which I like, and it's padded just enough so it feels comfortable. And one thing I really like is hip belt pockets that take up the entire length of the waist belt, so that you could stick not just something small like a phone, but you could stick in a full-on GPS or actually tools in here and not have to worry about it taking off the bag in order to access it. I do like these hip pockets on either side. The only hit I'll give is instead of mesh, I would have liked this to be material, so that way it would protect the items from the elements. But as it is, I like the design anyway, just because not enough bags have hip belt pockets in my opinion. And also for the zipper pulls, I love that they use this loop design. That way if I'm wearing gloves or for whatever reason, it's easy to loop my finger in instead of having to grab some little nub to pull in. So it's a good design. Looking at the actual suspension of the bag itself, it uses what Osprey calls the AirCore system. It's probably a familiar design to everybody here. What you basically have is an aluminum or alloy frame that extends from your body. It pulls the main part body of the pack away from your back, and then you have this elastic mesh sheet over it, so that way it allows air circulation to go through. That way when you're wearing this bag, you don't get sweaty back syndrome. This is really important for a bag this size, just because if you're going to go with a bag with this little capacity, basically you're going to want to be mobile and you want to be comfortable, so this system is very appropriate for a bag this size. And if for whatever reason you need to access that frame sheet or get to the inside of this panel, you'll notice here underneath this haul loop, and moving these adjustment straps for the shoulder straps out of the way, you have this zipper. If I open this up, check it out, you can access this sheet or the mesh panel for whatever reason. So basically you just have these two bars here. Give you a look. So yeah, it's nice. You have easy access to that, or you could actually, since it seems to be completely sealed off, if for whatever reason you needed to stick something in here, you actually could use this as carry capacity. It'll be a little bit awkward just because you'll have it jangling back and forth because this doesn't compress, but if you needed for some reason to stick something in here, you could. So that's nice. Turning out to the front of the bag, you have this elastic pocket. It's a little small for a helmet though, or like a fleece or something like that, but if you have like some small items that you need to get to without having to open up a zipper or anything, this is nice to have. Anyways, I would have liked this elastic pocket to extend the entire width of the bag just to have more carrying capacity, but I like it. I'll take it what I can get. You got a front pocket right here. Open this guy up, and here you got a mesh panel between this front pocket and the main section of the bag, so you can actually see in between. So if you need a quick peek and you don't want to open the main pocket, you can just open up the front pocket and look inside. Then you got a little lanyard to hook on like a keychain or a micro light or whatever. And then going to the main body of the bag, this guy up. If you'll notice, this has an hourglass shaped design, so it contours to the fit of your body. You notice you have a very expansive hydration pouch. Extends all the way to the bottom of the bag, and if you don't use hydration, this would make a handy little storage pocket to separate from the main body of the pack. Stick in the hydration pouch in here, and if you look here, the hydration tube comes out from this side. It's nice. So yeah, it's a pretty simple design, very streamlined. If you notice, it's very clean in its looks. There's not a lot of dangling straps or anything like that hanging off of this bag. If you look at it, it's very nice contour. So if you're looking for something lightweight, sleek, and very comfortable that still has a fair bit of carrying capacity, you might want to give the Osprey Stratos 18 a look. So that's my review. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.